Most parents worry about being too anxious. They worry about overreacting. They worry about running to the doctor for nothing. But in child health, the situations that worry me most as a doctor are not driven by panic. They are driven by certainty, by the feeling of, I know what this is. That kind of confidence feels calm. It feels responsible. And sometimes it's exactly what delays reassessment when it matters. Let me explain what I mean. Hi, I'm Dr. George Kamburoglu, pediatric surgeon. I see children at different stages of illness, some early, some late, some right in between. And over time, you start to notice that fear and confidence behave very differently in parents. Fear asks questions. Confidence often stops them. A child develops symptoms that feel familiar. You have seen this before. You have handled it. So you tell yourself, this is the same thing. This will pass. You monitor, but you don't really reassess because the situation already has a label in your mind. And when something changes later, the delay wasn't caused by neglect, it was caused by certainty. That distinction matters. Confidence sometimes narrows attention. Once we feel sure, we stop looking for alternatives. We interpret new information through the existing story. In medicine, that's dangerous. Not because confidence is bad, but because children change. Good medical care depends on repeated reassessment, not on being right early. Confidence can quietly interfere with that process. This happens to good parents, parents who are calm, parents who are experienced, parents who don't want to overreact. Confidence feels protective. It reduces anxiety. It helps you function. But if confidence becomes rigid, it starts filtering out signals that don't fit. And that's when reassessment gets delayed. So here's the reframe we doctors use. Confidence is useful only if it stays flexible. In medicine, feeling sure is never the end of thinking. It's a temporary working explanation. Good confidence always leaves space for one question. What would make me change my mind? That question keeps decisions safe. So, instead of telling yourself, I know what this is, try asking, what change would tell me this is not what I think it is? A different pattern, a new symptom, a shift in behavior. Confidence becomes risky when it has no exit plan. It becomes safe when reassessment is built in. That's how clinicians stay calm without becoming blind. Missing something is rarely about not caring. It's often about being confident for too long. Good parenting is not about certainty. It's about noticing when the story stops fitting. Confidence should steady you, not silence you. If this sounded familiar, you're not alone. That's all I wanted to share. See you in the next video.